y'all know what the fuck it is, man. It's the motherfucking Joint 23-1 Entertainment, man. The motherfucking lockdown. Cause once you in this bitch, you locked in forever. You understand what I'm telling you? This is the 0.001% partnership over at Coulda Been Records with my boy Drewski. Unwillingly, okay, you know, some shit you just gotta take by force. But at the end of the day, I'm still partnership over there at Coulda Been. Don't believe me? Go DM Drewski yourself. Ask him about me. He'll let y'all know who I am and where I belong and what's my position in the company. But at the end of the motherfucking day, whether I can be replaced or not, that's either here or there. Or there or near, however you say that bullshit, because I was never raised to say that type of shit. But anyway, look, man, we got this conspiracy. I ain't gonna say conspiracy, because we all talk about shit, conspiracies and shit. And this ain't no motherfucking conspiracy, because we always talk about shit being conspiracies. I kind of feel like a lot of shit that be getting said, and then it happened years later. Nigga, that ain't no conspiracy. That was more like a spiritual awakening warning to some motherfuckers that didn't know what was going on, and we just ignored this shit, because niggas called it a conspiracy theory. So, with all due respect, I'm gonna let my OG white mobster looking motherfucker right here look like he part of the Charlie Luciano mob family explain to y'all everything and just stay in tune with this shit, man, and really just have fun with this got going on, man. Just pay attention, motherfuckers.
Viewers, you don't know who the cameraman is. You know why you're being paid to see these things. Nor do I. You're seeing me. I can't even see you. I may be dead by the time you watch this. Very possibly are. You don't know who's the man who's making things he wants you to see. Destroy your television set. Now. You must listen to no orders. That's all I can tell you from this point of humanity. Believe me.
You were born in a cold prison. It is your country, your state.
Start to see people like Bill Gates gobble up farmland, and you read what his foundation says about farming when they say that we're going to have a particular type of agriculture. They want large blocks run by the government or by private consortia where they say we're not going to have animal-based proteins, we're not going to have stockyards, we're not going to have turkey farms, we're not going to have chicken. The academic mind always has the answers, but never in the real world. And they do a lot of damage.
Everywhere you look, small and medium-sized farms being gobbled up by these corporate mega farms because they can't keep up anymore. They can't comply with these endless streams of regulations.
Hey man, y'all gonna have to turn that shit down a notch, alright?
That are coming down. We're seeing that in China now, where these giant mechanized corporate big government controlled mega farms are displacing all these little small family farms that families have been farming for hundreds of years, in some cases longer. They're moving them all off their little plots of land and moving them into these big horrific mega cities that they have built, and we're going to see that all over the world with the decimation of small farms. So if they're not bankrupted by economic forces, the government itself will shut them down.
Everything is falling apart. There is a shortage of food. Many people do not have enough money to eat every day.
The history of psychology in this country, and I know that that term was actually entered into the American mindset after the shooting of JFK. They started using the term conspiracy theory to make people get off of their tail or not ask questions by making it seem like it's crazy to want to know who shot a sitting president in broad daylight. So on my show, I cover a lot about the history of psychology and propaganda. Edward Bernays, who's considered the father of propaganda in the United States, and you will learn that terms like that are meant to make you think that there's nothing here. You're a conspiracy theorist. And no, it's common sense that the government would not hide who shot a sitting president unless it was done by the government. I think that's pretty obvious.
I'm gonna hop on that real quick. It was a whole bunch of motherfuckers out there when JFK got shot. How the fuck ain't nobody see a man turn around and do this? The driver, nigga. The motherfucking driver turned around and did this to JFK. Bah! In front of every motherfucking body. So how the fuck today nobody can sit here with... Nigga, I know some motherfuckers still alive from what? When was JFK president? Wasn't that motherfucking long ago? You know what I'm saying? What, when the mob and them was in the motherfucking office? Because they try to say the mob and them killed that nigga. Well, they try to say Sam Genesana in the Chicago outfit in the motherfuckers in New York killed this nigga over some shit because they were trying to make gambling legal in Cuba and he was trying to stop. Well, I don't know, some bullshit like that. But no, I don't know. All I know, I'm a little confused, but at the same time, the nigga turned around and did this. So I'm confused how nobody from the 1940s, or I said the 1940s, I think that's when Hitler was around that time. I mean, the motherfucking, when was that nigga president? Man, hold on. JFK was president, I believe, in the motherfucking, I want to say, JFK had been president around, I want to say the 70s, motherfucker. I want to say something like that, man. Hey, dog, go lay down. Go lay down. I'm in the middle of a motherfucking broadcast. Go lay down, man. Shit. Anyway, man, we're going to talk about that another day. JFK got assassinated by the motherfucker right in front of everybody, and can't nobody to this day tell us they saw that shit.
I've studied the history of psychology in this country, and I know that that term...
Proud of motherfuckers outside sitting there watching this nigga ride by waving. And bop! But nobody saw what happened. I got my fucking dogs looking at me crazy and shit. Let me go lay it down. Lay it down.
Listen carefully. Former CIA agent says children are being bred and sold in the USA.
We have people in the United States of America that breed children in order to sell them. And when they are sold, they come without birth certificates, which means it's easier to kill them and have no one ask where they are. We're also importing children by the plane load. Again, children who have no...
The fact that it's a motherfucker on here telling us this shit, and it ain't like, we're a mob of motherfucking concerned citizens. And then you get it sometimes when you say, where's all the parents that tripping about these missing kids? Nigga, they breeding them. These motherfucking breeding kids. These motherfuckers got some freaky ass people hiding in the cave, fucking. And they just popping out babies and these niggas taking them. These motherfuckers in there having wild orgies. Probably got all the drugs and sex and food and everything they motherfucking need, entertainment. And all they gotta do is fuck for a living and make babies for a whole bunch of weird, sick ass motherfuckers. Man, better not find no niggas doing this for them. Better not be no niggas.
Documentation. It's not just child slavery or child sex abuse. It's also child torture because you have adrenalized blood. You have the whole blood drinking ceremony of the satanic world. It's also the use of children for harvesting body organs. And then you have ritual ceremonies and ritual murder, as well as incidental murder. Most organizations that end up being used to prey on children, Oxfam is a recent example, all of the United Nations organizations, the Boy Scouts of America, all of the child services agencies across the United States of America, they did not start out as organizations to prey on children, but they attract pedophiles. And ultimately pedophiles end up rising in the ranks and controlling those organizations. So that an organization that initially started out in the service of children becomes an organization that is in fact hunting children.
Listen carefully.
I think he just need to explain that again to you motherfuckers, because I don't know why we ain't out here just going on a hunt right now. I mean, we should be out here just hunting. I mean, we shouldn't be going to work. Fuck all that shit. You know, I'm making no music. I shouldn't be making this video right now. There's supposed to be a gang of us that's out here mobbing, bro. I mean, all these citizens, bro. Do we not give a fuck about each other that much in America, bro?
A CIA agent says children are being bred and sold in the USA.
We have people in the United States of America that breed children in order to sell them. And when they are sold, they come without birth certificates, which means it's easy.
I can't hear that shit again, gang. I just can't hear that shit again, man. That shit just, it's just, no, I can't fuck with it, man. I can't fuck with it. This nigga, he said some better shit.
Born in a cold prison. It is your country, your state. Number 2, you have to pay for the prison stay. They call the prison fee taxes. Number 3, you have no say what will be done with the money. but you have to pay. Number 4, to pay the money, you have to work. The prison encourages you to buy new shiny products, so you feel better about your poor existence. Number 5, you are not allowed to exit the prison and live on your own. They will hunt you and make you pay. Number 6, only a few prisoners have walked far enough to see the prison wall. Number 7, the prison gives you news and entertainment so that you don't discover the prison walls. Number 8, the prison does not allow strong family bonds or strong brotherhood unless you are a part of the group that is running the prison. Number 9, the prison you live in wants you weak, sick and divided, because weak prisoners can't climb the walls. At number 1,
that make a lot of motherfucking sense, my dog. Like, we really is, like, think about it. We all inside our own little cities, right? Inside of these states, inside of these countries. And then inside of all these countries, we are in these continents, right? And in all these continents, man, we surrounded by all this water, right? And around all this motherfucking water, right? At the bottom of that water, there's a whole bunch of shit that's stuck in there that can't get out because they come up here, they gonna die. And if we go down there too far, nigga, we gonna drown and we gonna die. And then the pressure is too goddamn strong, so we really won't survive. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, we can't go nowhere. We stuck like in a space. And if we try to go too far out that space, we gonna crush and just die. Or I say we just keep going across that motherfucking ice wall and we find out what's on the other motherfucking side, and maybe we won't be in these goddamn prison walls. And maybe that is the prison walls. Let's think about it. Maybe the prison walls is this big ass brick of ice that's surrounding us, and maybe our mission is to cross the ice to get to the other civilizations because they living good and they want us to come over there because our shit about to fucking be destroyed by a bunch of motherfucking alien niggas that probably came out of motherfucking space. Where y'all get all this fucking technology from? Why y'all niggas so powerful? Why y'all niggas can't lose no goddamn power? Why can't nobody stand a chance to even go and rise up against you motherfuckers? How the fuck do y'all know every goddamn thing and got everything, and then you don't allow us to do certain things? Because if we learn to do these things or we get in touch with certain things, then that put y'all at risk of losing power. It's like we stuck and made to be stuck, my nigga. Because we gonna be a threat if we make it out this motherfucking prison.
Different. In this new perfect world, cash will be illegal. Everyone will be issued a certain amount of global credits, which will be the only way you can buy and sell in the new society. These digital financial credits will also be tied to your social credit scores. Your credit scores will become your digital footprint and will be used to control your travel, what you can buy, where you can live, your energy usage, medical excess. Everything you do will be in a government database. This is great.
There was times where I said, I don't know if God want me to rap. I was thinking, I was like,
I heard you say with your pastor that you felt like you were making devil's music.
yeah, cause you're such a fucking, oh, I love it. We brainwashed out here, bro. The culture has you focused so much on fucking somebody bitch and pulling up in a foreign and rapping about things that could get you locked up. I went from Jesus walks to you're such a fucking hoe, I love it. Oh, I bet you the devil was happy on that day.
If we lose cash and you've only got central bank digital currency.
Back to what my nigga Kanye was saying before that shit popped on. It's just funny how he like Nazis and that shit just came on right after. I don't even know how I recorded that, but anyway. Kanye a funny motherfucker because he be saying real shit, but he say a lot of bullshit. So I hate the fact that he does the shit he said. Man, fuck Kanye, man. But that was some real shit he said.
The computer will know what it is you're trying to do before you even do it, and they will prevent you from doing it. If, for example, they
would launch a chemical weapons attack simply to smear Assad. Of course it would. Are you kidding? It's done much worse than that. It launches coups, assassinations, wars. The whole history of the United States after 1947 is bring down one government after another. The CIA has been involved in probably 90 or 100 covert regime change operations since it was founded in 1947. My whole life has been the United States at war. For Israel, this is standard fare. Overthrow governments in the neighborhood, expand the war, draw the United States in, and the U.S. Is always available at Israel's behest to play games and expand wars. And that's what we're seeing right now.
September 11th, about vans in the area, white vans. In one case, a van was picked up by police and people arrested at the access to a major bridge. The van was filled with explosives, and the two people in it were Israelis. In Bergen, New Jersey, same day, a van with several people in it had set about the secondary explosions reported by CNN, ABC, Fox.
Worship. Okay. I had to skip through that game. Certain shit I just can't have being said on my platform, man, for certain reasons. And you know what I'm saying? He ain't about to get me killed, man. He ain't about to get me killed.
Hey, he looks pretty cool. He's like a crazy goat man kind of thing.
Now, we will need you to include some of our messaging in your program.
Oh, okay. So you mean like there's going to be a commercial sponsor or something?
No, nothing tacky like that. No, we just want you to have some, self-destructive themes. Like we use a lot of hip-hop artists to glorify violence and drugs, pop stars to push materialism, country acts to instill suspicion of education.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool.
We'll also need to film you in a lewd act with a minor to use as blackmail if you ever think of telling anyone about anything that happened here today.
Now, could I self-tape that, or is that something that you'd want me to shoot here?
We'd like you to do that here. Well, finally, don't ever cross us, because if you do, well, we've implanted a small explosive device in your heart.
Damn.
Hi.
I wonder if the future generations will be baffled by how citizens allow themselves to be taxed to fund the construction of sports stadiums, only for billionaires to charge us entry fees to cheer on millionaires playing children games, while the results keep us distracted from being robbed by bankers and Satanists. And niggas ask me, how the fuck you don't know about the positions on the football field and the basketball, man? You don't be knowing where you from, nigga. You don't know nothing.
There's no window.
Bruh, it's because I don't watch that bullshit, bro. I don't watch football, basketball. I never had a drive for it. I never even played the games, nigga. I don't play basketball. I used to be at my nigga house, they playing 2K. Them niggas be putting their soul in that shit. I be like, God damn, these niggas. They should say, fuck the streets trying to be street nigga. I don't know why they ain't play ball, nigga. Y'all niggas love this shit. That would be like 20 niggas in the house on the game, bro. Niggas can't wait to get the turn. They betting they money, everything they got. Gas, anything they got on that shit. And I'm like, girl, I'm just waiting to play Grand Theft Auto, my nigga.
Those on the side, and see underneath where there's like a pod thing? What's that, right? Take a look at this wreckage. See how there's no plane parts on the ground there? What does that look like?
A missile.
They're creating a world government mark of the beast. 2.2 billion people just got told they can't use certain words. They're announcing giant cult-like brainwashing. They're teaching 5-year-olds how to suck cock.
The weapon is named the non-discernible microbionoculator in a CIA memo, but it is more commonly known as the heart attack gun. This is how it works. The gun itself is practically a normal .45 with a round sight attached on top, but inside it's quite unique. It works by electricity. Here in the handle of the gun is a small battery that powers everything. The gun fires a small dart. You put the dart in here. When the trigger is pulled, It shoots out almost silently and reaches its target over a surprisingly long distance.
What range does it have?
100 meters, I believe, about.
These darts are a key part of the weapon. They come in different sizes. One of them is so thin that the target doesn't even realize they've been hit.
A special one was developed which potentially would be able to enter the target without perception.
The darts are coated with the shellfish poison, which gives the target an apparent heart attack. In a later iteration, the CIA found a way to freeze the deadly poison into a tiny pellet, so they could fire it directly.
So when it reached the person, it would melt inside them, and the only thing would be like one little tiny red dot on their body, which was hard to detect. There wouldn't be a needle left or anything like that in the person.
But also the toxin itself would not appear in the autopsy?
Yes, so that there was no way of perceiving that the target was hit.
The weapon is named the
Facebook is nothing but a data.
My nigga, I need that gun, dog. I need that motherfucker, dog. Dog, just imagine that bitch, nigga. I'm just in the corner, laying back like these, just chilling. They made a plastic one so it don't go off when the motherfucking detector in the club. Niggas was in there partying. Niggas was in there having a ball of his life. I don't even know. Niggas would put a whole ribbon on your motherfucking ass, boy. I'm just going around the corner like these. Nobody heard shit. Nothing, nothing. Just nothing. Nigga, all you know is this nigga just over there having a heart attack. Nigga, I mean, just imagine, my nigga, the judge give your man's life. You catch the judge out in the parking lot, nigga, you just slide right past this. You don't even know what's coming. This nigga's instantly just drop, dead. And that's some dangerous shit, bro. If that shit is real, bro, they riding around now, they can kill anybody with that shit. And man, shit, bro. God damn. I wonder, can I get one?
Base for the CIA. That's all it is. It has all of your family's pictures, all of your friends. It has all the information. There's not going to be any more privacy. Everything is camera down. Everything is caught on camera. And this is what it's going to be about in the future. Virtual reality that I'm explaining in The Matrix and Terminator. My job is to come here and waken people. That's what The Matrix is about, to wake you up from the Matrix, to get you out of the illusions and the lies and the ignorance.
Facebooks of the world don't want people to know what happens to them every day when they share the information.
But that's destroying their free will. But God doesn't want that.
But people want to be ignorant. They don't want to know that they're being exploited. It requires too much responsibility when they find out.
Facebook is not
doing this for 32 years, full-time professional, rated by One Family Magazine, #1 clown, 9 straight years.
Listen carefully. Satanists expose the music industry.
We make music for a purpose. It's not just background music, or it's not just, fluffy, light stuff.
This is not elevator satanic music.
It's ritualistic music. It is music that by even the act of listening to it, you are participating in a satanic ritual.
Bro, no, hell no, look at this nigga face. Dang. Look at this nigga. Hell no, you not about to tell me this nigga human, bro. This nigga is not of this world, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. He is not of this world, bro. This nigga don't even got an ear, bro, on his this nigga missing a whole ear, bro. This nigga only got one ear, boy. You half developed. This nigga still in reptile form, nigga, and he, bro. This nigga ain't got a motherfucking ear, my nigga. I know I ain't tripping, bro. That's not his hair ain't over that, bro. He don't got no ear, bro.
Satanic ritual.
How does it make you feel?
It's very stirring. It's very emotionally charged.
Fuck her though.
You can't listen to this music and say you don't feel something, because you do. I'm sure you would probably feel either hate or fear or rage or something.
You're pretty good at marketing yourself.
That's the devil's place.
Nah, this nigga right here, bro. If that nigga come to me, bro, I'm gonna feel like whatever he say guaranteed. That's just my opinion. That nigga come to me talk about some, I can make you rich, I can make you famous. I don't believe it. I'm believe if I go with this nigga, my expectations of going with a nigga like that anywhere is gonna be in a dark place. Niggas with hoods on like this. Motherfucking cup like 607 Unc. I won't be surprised if 607 Unc down there and he the one sitting there when I come down there for the introduction. He turn around. Take a sip of the cup. You know, so I wouldn't be surprised if you down there with motherfucking half Darth Vader lizard looking ass nigga.
Alive and well at Madison Avenue?
Of course, advertising
I
is
think
the
you and I
devil's
agree with
trick.
that.
The act of manipulating and using the will and using ritual to create change is, by any definition, satanic. And anyone who does that is, at least an ipso facto, Satanist.
Listen carefully. Satanists expose the music.
You start doing your own research and you're not feeling like such a chill guy no more. Well, you know, I said no more, but they say any more. But you know how niggas talk, so you know we don't worry about what I just said though.
Viewers, you don't know who the cameraman is. You don't know why you're being made to see these things. Nor do I. You're seeing me. I can't even see you. I may be dead by the time you watch this. Very possibly are. You don't know who's the man who's making things he wants you to see. Destroy your television set. Now. You must listen to no orders. That's all I can tell you for this point of humanity. Believe me. Viewers, you know.
Man, dog, this fucked up. That ain't even funny though. This nigga right here really put chills on the nigga though. Cause when he said that shit, and it's like he said that a while ago. You know, it's like this nigga was already leaving somewhere. Like he was getting the fuck on his goddamn self when he was saying this. Cool ass nigga smoking a cigarette. Got me stressed the fuck out right now, nigga. I don't even smoke them bitches. And that's crazy though, nigga. And then you got this nigga Joe Biden talking about some he about to go smoke crack with his son after destroying the world. Man, this shit fucked up. Now on another note, as Americans, shit. Half of me want to say we fucked. And the other half want to say it's some hope. Well, I say 10% of me want to say it's some hope. 40% in that half really want to go with the other 50%, but it's just going to stay over here with the 10% just to make the numbers look big, so we can look like the hope is bigger, but really it's not really that much hope left in humanity. So, I love y'all. Y'all love me. Even if you hate me, it don't matter, because you still love me at the end of the day, because you ain't got no choice, because we all going to die. And when we all die, we all going to become one again. And when we all become one again, we got to go back to the fire and burn so we can become pure, so we can become a gold brick up on in the heaven's gates, is that's what y'all call it. And just some imaginary holy man can walk on our ass and then kick us back off the motherfucking gold brick wall, whatever you call that, brick road, and kick our ass back down here to earth. And then we got to come back to life again and do a whole bunch of more fucked up shit. And then we got to go burn again. And then we got to go back up there and become pure and become gold. And then when he walk on us, we gonna fall because he gonna bless us with his foot. But he basically kicking us out, so we can come back down here and just fuck up, and so we can become more gold for him to walk on. I think that's what it is. All right, man, y'all niggas be smooth, man. I got part 2 coming for y'all tomorrow.